together with Mr. Matt Markman, everybody. Matt Markman. B.S. Williams, everybody. Make some noise for B.S. Williams. You can't all dress as sharp as you sexy bastard. Love B.S. Williams. We were just out there in the hallway talking, and I was trying to figure out how old B.S. was. And we were going numbers, and the numbers were getting higher and higher, and we still weren't getting his age. And he was very proud of the fact, he said, well, it's this little thing out there called black don't crack. Has anyone ever heard that? I didn't know what it meant, but apparently it means that black people never look their age because they have high levels of melanin in their system. And I was like, is that because you guys eat a lot of watermelon? So glad you guys laughed at that joke. Whew. Not sure how that was gonna go. I might be exiting this building through one of the windows. It's gonna be very exciting. Love BS. I had a big day today. We went to the Toys R Us today. The minute we walk in the store, it starts with the I want. You know what I'm talking about. Just reaching for everything. Gimme. Finally, I'd had enough of it. Grabbed him by his arm. Started swinging from back here, right in the middle of the store. As I'm doing it, this bitch comes running up the aisle. She's like, sir, you don't have the right to do that. You don't have the right to beat him like that. I was like, why don't you mind your business? She said, because that's my son that you're beating, sir. I don't have kids, is what I'm trying to get at, folks. I don't have them. I just like to go to Toys R Us, find the worst child in that store, and just beat the shit out of him, absolutely. Right? Yeah, some of the parents will cheer you on. They'll be like, yeah, kick his ass. Shit didn't eat his greens. Yeah, fuck him up. Job security. Where do you work?
I work with, I'm a counselor, so I work with troubled children.
Oh, troubled children. Okay, I got that. You're a troubled child, just a big troubled kid. I love that.
I keep them troubled.
So sweet. Wasn't that funny, was it? I'm just kidding. No, I was talking about you, sweetheart. No, I'm just joking. That's awesome that she works with battered women and battered kids and troubled kids, and I think I'm gonna be a good parent because I'll never shake my baby or be, I don't know why that's funny. I won't. No, that's what I'm saying. I'll never do that. I'll never shake a baby. I'll never beat a baby. I'll never smother a baby. I'll never do any of that. But then that also makes me wonder, what the hell am I gonna do if my baby's ever on fire? Right? What do? You just
Stop and roll.
stop, drop, and roll. Just drop him on the ground and just. Oh, roll him, just kind of kick him on down the street. Watch him just thump, 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 thump. He's out. Everybody calm down. He's out. I'm a hero. I'm a hero. Hero for beating my babies. That's awful.
You rolled them. You didn't beat them.
I rolled him down the street. Tell you another thing I won't do with my babies. I won't take them to those douchey places people take their babies to. Like, I saw a baby gym the other day. You guys ever see a baby gym? They have these stupid little baby things that the baby can work out on and work up a sweat. And I was like, this is really stupid. But then I thought, is this gym like every other gym where there's a locker room and there's that one baby who's just in there way too long? You know what I mean? The one that's walking around with the towel around its waist, but it's not really a towel, it's more like a hand towel, and his little baby junk's hanging out, just creeping everybody out the whole time. And every time he tells a story, he's got to throw one leg up on the bench and talk to everybody with his little baby junk. Come on, no one's ever been to a gym, been creeped out by that one gay baby that just walks around the whole time, naked, bothering you, always in the sauna? I gotta be honest, I'm fucking winded from that stomping joke. I've never done it. Never done it before, and it took a lot out of me because I'm a fat piece of shit. Whew. I love this town. I love Las Vegas. Are we all locals? Are most of us locals? A lot of locals? Out of town? You guys are out of town? Where are you guys from? Temecula. It's big, the big city of Temecula, guys. We like to call this Little Temecula here in Las Vegas. It's little. It's true. That's what we call it out here. Las Vegas is awesome. We got a real problem with in this town. I don't know if you guys were out there on the strip and saw it, and it's the hooker trading cards. You guys, prostitute baseball cards. Do you have some, sir? I got Nadia's rookie card right here. Right? These things are everywhere. They're in the newspaper stands, they're in the buses, they're in the taxis, they're on the floor of my apartment. They're in my pocket, they're everywhere. But the best thing about these, make some noise if you've seen them handed out there on the Las Vegas Strip. All right, a lot of you guys have. Okay, then you know I'm not making this up when I say the funniest thing about these is the fact that they are handed out by the smallest Mexicans. Seriously, I'm not making that up. You go out there right now, you'll find 30 little Mexican Oompa Loompas just lined up down the boulevard. Oompa Chalumpas, that's what we'll call little bastards. Those little freaks just waddle out of the chocolate factory, give you the porn, then they just waddle right back into that chocolate factory. Get back to making those delicious treats, fellas. You know what'd be awesome is if the little Oompa Chalumpas, if they broke into song and dance like the real Oompa Loompas. Right? Get me fired up about the $35 I'm about to spend on a prostitute. $35, that's right. Give me the song, give me the sale, give me the Oompa Loompa Doompity Doo. I've got a whore named Peaches for you. Looks like I'm having sex with Peaches tonight because I like the way you sing, little fella. And those little Oompa Chalumpas would have to give you the bad song too, just like in the movie. So if you stand outside your hotel room with the, what do you get when you pay for sex? Disease in your pants and a life of regrets. I don't like the look of that. Not one bit. Thank you, appreciate it. Love doing comedy. I used to work in a pharmacy this afternoon. True story. I hate it because we always get these douchebags who come in who have last names that look like they be pronounced dirty, but they're always trying to convince you they're not pronounced that way all the time. This one guy comes in, his name's Tommy, F-U-C-H. It's like it's pronounced Fuchs. No, it's not. And this one lady comes in, Sally, B-I-T-C-H-E. She's like, it's French, it's pronounced Bichet. No, it's bitch. And you're being a real bitch about it. But I think my favorite was this one girl comes in, she goes, can you call me over the intercom when my prescription's ready? I swear to God, I had to call this. I was like, Catherine loves old wrinkled wiener, your prescription is ready? Catherine loves old wrinkled wiener, your prescription is ready. Here comes Catherine, all kinds of pissed off. Walks up, slams her hand down the counter. She's like, very funny, sir, but it's pronounced Zeta Jones. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, what, really? How do I know that he has an old wrinkled wiener? Have you seen him? Yeah, he's old as hell. Like she said, old as hell. He's old as fuck. She doesn't care. She got so much goddamn money, she doesn't care about me performing for 20 people at the top of the Mandalay Bay. She doesn't give a shit what happens. One day I'll be on TV and then she'll care. We got any churchgoers in here? I go to church every Sunday. Really? Every Sunday? The black people? Anyone surprised? Not me. Good for you guys. That's good for you guys. These guys are all going to hell. You guys ain't going to hell. I was raised Catholic myself. We got Catholics in the house tonight. Yeah, that's usually how that goes right there. Where the churchgoers, maybe a couple, yeah. Where the Catholics at, drinks in the air, woo-hoo-hoo, yeah! Blood of Christ right here, let's get around them, I'm going. God, I love you guys. You guys are great. Every Sunday, my mom dragged me to church, and one Sunday I was sitting in church, and it just hit me like an epiphany, like God was speaking to me. I was like, oh my God, they are never gonna get through this book. Come on, church is the worst book club ever, really. It's literally, it's the same thing. It's the same thing every week, right? Little snippets every week. It's like, you want to get me to church every week? How about new episodes of church? Right? Get the Lost Writers in there. Punch it up a little bit. People be like, Matt, did you go to church last week? Nope. Bro, you missed it. Like, oh God, what did Jesus do this week? He's always getting into some kind of trouble, isn't he? But he gets out of it with the help of the man in the yellow hat. That's right. It's Curious Jesus, the most curious little Messiah. I think they should treat church just like a television show, because then you can have all the really bad spin-offs that come with a television show, right? You can have Church Miami, Church New York, Church Special Victims Unit, the Book of Mormon. Oh, nobody's watching that shit, are they? That was too far, really? That was too... Church as a TV show was too far. I got to see the Pope once. That's how Catholic I was. I got to see the Pope. Anyone ever see the Pope live? No? It's awesome. Go down to little Vatican Square there, and the Pope will come out on the balcony. He's got the flowing robes, and the beautiful church music will play. And if you stay long enough, the Pope will, he'll throw beads to the girls that show their titties, which is really exciting. Everybody calm down. They were rosary beads, okay? It's all good. Nobody's going to hell for laughing at that joke. I love Mandalay Bay. It's a beautiful hotel. Lots of beautiful ladies walking around down there. Anytime I used to visit here, I'd always get stuck staying at the Hooters Hotel Casino. Is anybody staying at Hooters Hotel Casino? That is a shithole. That is not a nice place. There's some sketchy people walking around Hooters Hotel Casino. They should probably just change the name of it to Hooters Hotel Casino and Witness Relocation Program. Pretty sure I saw Henry Hill over there. It's awful. Henry Hill reference. Thank you, sir. Every time I roll in there, I was always thinking I was a baller. I just roll up and be like, so how much for the presidential suite? And they're like, $15. I was like, will you take 12? And they did. Hey, really? Presidential suite? What president stayed here? And he's like, well, sir, I'll just have you know that the local high school student body president stayed here once for prom. It's pretty awesome. Saw a group of girls downstairs. They were all gathered around the one that was just going on about how she got roofied. And I'm not making fun of that, and I know you work with people like this. And maybe you can help me with this. Why is it always the ugly girl that says she got roofied?
I don't know.
It's not? It is the ugly girl that's always the...
No.
You agree that I shouldn't tell this joke? Is that what you're saying? Don't go into the light. Tell a different joke. Okay, we'll tread lightly with this joke. The ugly girl, the one that always got roofied, she's always the one that's sitting there while our hot friends are talking to all the hot guys, and she's over there going, now I don't even know why you're talking to these guys. These guys are dicks. Let's get out of here. I don't even want to talk to these guys. And I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe you got roofied by your hot friends because you're a cock blocker. Right? Right? Maybe all your hot friends want to bang all the hot guys, but you and your bullshit, they're sitting there just, let's go out of here. Let's get out of here. And finally they go, you know what? Somebody roofie Griselda. Because we've had enough of her shit. All right, that was the unfunny portion of the show. She was a cock blocker. These people did not like that joke at all. Feel free to tell it at work, though. Feel free next time a girl comes in and she's like, somebody roofied me. Be like, well, maybe you were being a cock blocker. Maybe you need to knock that shit off. Maybe you need to do a couple push-ups. Maybe you'll get in on the hot guys next time. Next joke. All right. I'm a piece of shit. I know it. I'm surprised I'm married. I really am. My wife the other day caught me jacking off in the shower. She caught me. This is a true story. She was very upset. Not so much that I was jacking off, more that it was like the third laptop that I've ruined. Hey, I'm new school, people. I need videos, Facebook updates. It's not right, but it's true. It happened. This has gotten a little out of control, I think. We have conversations happening over here. Are you guys talking about your personal experiences where you've been caught jacking off in the show? Oh, where are you guys from? Let me translate. They were doing it the other night. She was caught doing it the other. He said, she got caught doing that shit the other night. Where are you from, sir? Where are you from? London. That's pretty good, though. That's a pretty good accent, right? I just pick up on that shit. I know. I'm awesome like that. Where from in London? Like, I'll know. Never been there?
Southwest, don't you know?
Southwest, yes. Right. It's better than, like, the north part. That's where all the black people hang out. Come on, that's kind of funny, right? That's not that racist, everybody. Settle down, settle down. I've been to London. It's not a nice part of town. Go on, I'm sorry. And she got caught masturbating the other night?
No, he did.
He did. You playing with your little Willie? Were you checking off in the shower? Beating in the shower? Where were you when this happened, sir? You're in the loo. Bathroom, ma'am? That's their word for bathroom? Jerking off in the bathroom. Where else are you going to jerk off? I get it. Or you know a guy named Lou and you were beating off into him, which is, that's fine. That's fine if you do that too. I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to judge you. That's your business, sir. Into your laptop? What kind of porn were you watching? You watching English porn or American porn? What kind of porn was it? This is where it gets interesting. What kind of porn was it? You're trying to think. Russian porn. Suck my fucking cock, you stupid bitch. I will smack you if you don't suck this fucking cock, you fucking bitch. My name is Vladimir. You scream it, you fucking bitch. I've seen a lot of Russian porn and none of it's like that. None of it's like that. Russian porn. What's that? His name was Ivan, not Vladimir. Same thing though, just different name. They're all Ivan. What's that? Ivan. It's not Ivan? You ever seen Rocky IV? It's Ivan Drago, not Ivan Drago. I will break you. All right, this show has totally been derailed, and I'm trying to steer it back onto the tracks. And I don't think it's gonna work out very much. And I apologize for talking about roofied girls. It's my fault. It's totally my fault. All right, let's stop talking about the porn. You know what? I made a porno once with my wife when we first started dating. My wife and I, we made a porno movie right when we first started dating.
She doesn't want you to share this.
Well, she didn't know we were filming the porno. I should have said that first. I had the camera hid really well, but she caught me. She caught me only because the guy with the boom mic just kept hitting her in the head, which is so unprofessional. You know what? I'm going to get out of here. You guys have been outstanding. Please welcome back to the stage your very funny host, B.S. Williams. Thank you guys so much.
Give it up for Matt Markman, everybody. Matt Markman.